I'm Dr. Lauren Brown. I'm the founder and clinical director here at Acubalance Wellness Center in Vancouver, British Columbia. From my educational background, you can tell I love to learn. I first did my Bachelor of Science in Mathematics at the University of Western Ontario. From there, I went and did a graduate in accounting at McGill. And then my first professional designation was a CA, a chartered accountant, now known as a CPA. And I had health issues throughout all that. And I tried lots of different things, but it was Chinese medicine that made a dramatic change in my health. I was moving residences, and I was putting my books away, packing my books, and I had one Income Tax Act, and then I had my accounting principle books, just one book of that. And everything else was on health and wellness. And that's when I realized that this is my passion, and I decided to go back to school and study to become a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine. Since then, I've gone on and studied, and I've been certified as the American Board of Oriental Reproductive Medicine, so I'm a fellow of that, and even gone on for the mind-body aspect and became a clinical hypnotherapist. What I think is really unique about Acubalance is how we've created this integrated fertility clinic. Integrated because we have different modalities on staff. So we have doctors of Chinese medicine who've gone on and become certified as fellows of the American Board of Oriental Reproductive Medicine. We also have a naturopathic doctor. But outside of our clinic, what I call my virtual clinic, we've connected with other modalities and really excellent healthcare providers that we can refer our patients to and that we have great dialogue with. Olive Fertility, that offers IVF, they built rooms for us on site where we can do acupuncture on the embryo transfer day, but we also have this professional dialogue and communication that we can share common patients and discuss the best integrative treatment approach for these patients. I speak internationally, so I've had the opportunity to meet brilliant physicians in all different modalities. And so now when we have difficult cases, we as a team meet here, and then we have the resources here in Vancouver and literally throughout the world to call upon and bring their experience to the patient that we're working with. Because when you look at health on a spectrum, you can have disease over here and vitality over here. And a lot of the testing we do mainstream just looks for absence of disease. So you could have labs that say you're normal, but yet you don't feel great. And we do extra testing because we want people to have that vitality, and that's where fertility comes from, is the vitality. And so we'll do testing that's mainstream, plus beyond that, really comprehensive to find the why behind what's going on. We want to know why you are experiencing poor health, and in this case, infertility or miscarriages. So we do a lot of nutritional counseling. We do stress reduction techniques. We use acupuncture. One of the main modalities here is acupuncture and Chinese herbal medicine if needed. We do botanicals from a naturopathic point of view. We have a resident naturopath here. But we become so well known, so famous for our fertility treatments that a lot of people don't know we do other things. So we will treat somebody with endometriosis, PMS, painful periods, anything on the gynecological side. We see people with back pain, headaches. So we still treat holistically, but our strength, what people know us most for, our passion, is the reproductive health. Our goal is to get all your systems working optimally, all the organs functioning optimally. So what we look for is getting you sleeping soundly and deeply, making sure your digestion elimination is working well, making sure you have lots of energy and your mood is even. And so that is our role here as your Acubalance practitioner. You come in and we're gonna take the stress away from trying to figure things out. Just wanna empower people to be happy. And for me, a lot of that starts with being healthier. And so we can improve your health, improve your mood, improve your energy, and life just seems to be a lot better, and we get to enjoy our happiness. I think of this woman that she was 39, so chronologically she was 39, but biologically she was like 50. So when we looked at her hormone profile, it was like a woman that was postmenopausal. When they looked at her ovaries, she didn't have a lot of eggs, antral follicle count they call it. And when they did the IVF, she didn't even really respond. When they measured certain hormones, there was no response, and when they did the ultrasound, they didn't see anything responding. So they apologized and said, look, you tried, but we actually told you that you have poor ovarian reserve, you're not a candidate for IVF, you should do what's called donor eggs. And she came to Acubalance, and again, I encouraged her that donor egg was a great way to have this family that she wanted, but we'd be willing to work with her because she was 39. There still should be potential for her to have a child at that age. And we worked with her for 9 months. And just to let you know, her hormone profiles changed, and after 9 months, she conceived naturally and had a beautiful baby girl. So that story always reminds me that although sometimes it may not be likely, It's not always impossible. Your body, physically and mentally, you're going to be better off. We're going to help improve your health, your sleep, your digestion, your mood. If you have skin diseases, we're going to help resolve that. So that's our goal, is to create health. And through that health, we optimize your fertility. Whether you end up with a child or not, our goal is to help that health transformation so you're better off regardless after seeing us. What's unique about Acubalance, and personally very special to me, is the people that treat and work here. And they're just so supportive. So this team is so supportive, not just to the patients we see, they're so supportive to each other. We work really hard, but we have a lot of fun doing it. I feel so fortunate with the people that I am surrounded by. And to be honest, I choose people that are smarter than me and that I would want to send my wife and my kids to. So I really trust the people that are here at Acubalance to take care of my baby, Acubalance.